straight down here, I guess. And we are away. That's the easiest launch I've ever done. Ever. A little bit of wind getting around. Now we'll just get out here a little and we'll fish this new area. What an amazing area, huh? Seen plenty of kayakers come down here. I just happen to be sort of in the local area down at Yamba, so I thought I'd drive up here. There's definitely a bit of waveage out there though, so I'll have to be careful. But hopefully this little section will allow me to get out into the ocean without having to deal with the swell, which is definitely up at the moment. Everywhere up and down the coastline. Oh, this is lovely, mate. Look at this. Get out a little further. We'll get the rods and the sounder out and we'll have a scout around. Oh, this looks great. Great compared to where I was. There was no chance of launching where I was and the water was brown for miles. I checked Navionics and there's lots going on when it comes to structure. Not particularly deep, up to maybe 13 meters unless I want to go further out, but we'll just see what happens. Okay, we're going to get pushed back pretty quick, so quick setup. Oh, I also want to get that out. Get the camera up. I wasn't very optimistic at the beginning, but now I'm starting to feel pretty good about this fishing trip. Rod number one out. Oh, it's got a livey rig on, which is probably just as well because I don't actually have anything else. So it's liveys or bust today. Might put a soft plastic on the other rod. I know this area has good snapper all year round, so that's definitely an option too. We'll definitely need to get lucky and maybe hopefully find some live bait and some good marks to drop on. Bit of casting around. What is going on here? That's an interesting one. How did that even happen? And we're away. Interested to see what the sound is telling me. So it's 4 meters of water. Very shallow. Zoom that in a bit so we get a bit more of the scan. Maybe one more up. Alright, we are fishing. Let's see what we can find. So good to be out on the water. I didn't think this was going to happen this week. It's looking very grim. Super storm, super rainy. And yeah, just all round bad weather really. But we had a family trip planned. Oh, we're going over a lot of bait. Look at that. Yeah, let's just quickly mark that so we can come back to it. Save. Bait jig. We kind of just went past it. So we'll have to go back. Let's just backpedal. Yeah. Come back to that. If there's one that close and that quickly, hopefully there'll be many more. Well, the wind has picked up already, and I'm definitely not feeling much going on. So what we might do is, let's just try 2 big slugs on and troll them around. There's the chance of a mackerel or a spotty or anything getting around. I'd like to think I've at least got something out that's capable of enticing a smaller mackerel while we just hunt around for bait more. Definitely seems very quiet and very hard. Like you get the odd patch of something that looks like maybe it could be something, but it's really not very fishy feeling. I haven't seen one bird or anything like that either. So let's just try some slugs on, because if there is longtail or spotties around, that's probably our best bet, especially when we're fishing so blind. Alright, there's nothing going on the troll. So we're going to change tactics. There is a few sort of, what do you call, sort of maybe kind of marks on the sounder. So maybe it's worth dropping for a snapper or something. You never know what we could find. So we're trying everything here. We did bring some good soft plastics. I very much like these jerk shads. Seems a bit early in the season to be busting them out, but anything will hit these. So get the old pink shine crazy legs out and give it a crack with these guys dropping down. See if we can find a bottom dweller. Just need one decent fish to feed the troops back home at the campsite. Something like that hopefully will do the trick. Tuna love those, snapper love those. Let's see what happens. Fingers crossed. Just gotta try. Half ounce jig head, straight down to the bottom. Hopefully you'll see that bail or that line just fly off. Nope, this is by far the best looking mark and drop I've had so far. Let's see if we can actually manage to get something on it. Come on. We just hit the bottom with no love at all. We have. Wow. Amazing. No way. I definitely did not expect to get a hit. I was basically given up and was heading back in. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Which way is he gonna go? Oh. Just gotta get this other line in quick. Just got plenty of pressure on him. Oh. Wow. It's definitely putting a little bit of a hurt on me. Oh. There you go. You'll have to pull my kayak. What is this gonna be? Go back that way, that'll be great. Okay, we've got him at 10 meters already, that's good. I'm guessing, look, it's going to be a long tail, I'd say. Knowing that he hit the soft plastic, and now it feels like we've got a bit of a bouncy rod. Definitely some good circle work now. usually a long tail when it's circle work like this. Geez, he made some ground on me then. Look, he was down at 15 metres then. So he's actually gained 5 metres. Can't go too hard. Once again, they've hit on the light gear. So this is only like a P, I think 1 to 2 rod or 1 to 3 rod. So it's fairly light considering. It's only a 30 pound braid, I think, 30 pound leader. Plenty for a mackerel. But once the tuna get a little bit bigger, sometimes a little bit more work. If we take our time, it should be alright. But definitely don't want him to get sharked or anything like that. Just going to tire him out a little bit because I don't really have much more pulling power upwards. Anyway, let's just keep it going. Okay, we have a nice long tail, not a bad one. Wish I had my gaff out now. Oh. Come on, over this way. I'm happy with the gut shot. Or a tail. That's not the shot that I wanted, but. Alright, mate, now that makes the trip worth it. Not a bad long tail, bigger than the one at Noosa. Still not a monster size, but I don't know, not bad at all. We put a lot more hurt on him, and because we knew we had a single hook in him from the soft plastic, we had a much better chance of not pulling hooks. Not a bad fish. I can't, he's tangled around the sounder there. Oh, not bad at all, eh? What a great fish. Totally given up on that. Alright, well, guess we begin the long paddle back in. I've got another long paddle today. These tuna are definitely making me work for it. To think that one at Noosa took me like a good 15 to 20 minutes at least, I think, to get in. And that one, I probably dusted him over in like, I don't know, what was it? Less than 10 maybe. And he's considerably bigger. It's just that confidence in the gear. And also just knowing that it's not a comp situation, so I'm not being too sensitive about it if I lose it. But we're very, very happy. See if we get it hit on the way in on the old rusty lure. Oh, good workout. But we'll get back in, cruise back to our campsite, which is on the other side of the river, and yeah, we'll pick it up there. We'll fillet this guy out. There's a cool little filleting table down in front of the tent actually, so we'll use that, make it nice and easy. Where is that filleting table, Fox? There it is. Yeah, no, that's awesome. This will work perfectly. Oh, how good is that? It's even got a little tap. Does it work?
It's the filleting table.
It does work. That's unreal.
That's what I just found this morning.
Oh, you found a hook? Yeah, cool. You've just been using this as your workbench, mate. You gonna try and catch a fish? You try and catch a fish, and I'll cut this fish up. How are we going to do this? Let's get this open. It's quite hot here though, I don't like that, so we better try and do this fast.
Seagull.
Oh, snack. Got me very excited then, Fox. Oh, that's
Here's the
good.
bait.
I'm glad you got it because I don't have to deal with it.
Actually, pretty easy. Well, that's a lot of meat.
Yeah. Okay, one line. We might take care of it line by line actually, so we can get in the shade. Oh, no, wind. Screw you, wind. You know what, Fox? Can I get you to take these up and say, Mum, can we find a spot in the fridge for these? Carry those up and pop them in the fridge, or ask Mum where we can put them.
Even that.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe we should do a ray pile.
So we don't have to.
What was it? How good's this hose setup? That made it so much better. Table at the right height. Grass to wipe my hands on. Awesome. Yeah. Boom. Nice. Yeah, we'll give him one more. Big bit of bloodline. Alright, mate. You ready? Hoi.
Back to the back.
You see that fish behind you?
He's stoked.
Hellfish.
And we'll use these bits as crab baits. We do have a mate that brought some pots down. Might just have to crack that one.
They'll let us use them.
Yeah, one more for you.
Give me a hand.
Ooh, need to clean that fridge out a bit better, but let's get now. Oh, a bit of chili stuck to the bottom. We'll get back to that. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice bit right there. And that will be enough. Might just dry those out a bit and repackage them, but for now we'll just pop them in the fridge. Not that fridge though, there's no room. Look at those crazy cups. We got those in America at the Madonna Inn, and if anyone knows that place, pretty crazy hotel. Anyway, yeah, we ran out a bit of time coming home, and then yeah, what we really want to do is get back out to the islands or do a bigger trip somewhere, a big road trip, but we just haven't quite found the time, and plus it's been school holidays, so the focus really turns to just doing activities with the kids and things. But they go back on Monday, which is like, what, 2 days away? 2 days from this video. So very much looking forward to that. They're great and all, but you know, got to get back to work. But we'll cut this tuna up. This chili came off the top. We might use that. I'll just leave that on the side. But we'll grab a few ingredients out. We're just using stuff we've got here. Egg. Oh, capers. Capers, egg. Keep my egg safe. Parsley here. Salt, some chili oil, and pepper, which we don't have any. Okay, we're actually out of peppercorns, so I know this seems a bit weird, pouring peppercorns out of a pepper grinder already, but I had this one in the car. But this is a better grinder, so yeah, done. So this is just parsley. I just want the egg yolk here, so I'm just going to slowly move it back and forward and get rid of the white. A little bit of chili oil. Ooh. I think that smells good. Pop that in. And pepper. And salt. You know what? Might even just chuck in some of this chili. Ooh, hot stuff. A lot of the time you see people put it into a little circle dish and things like that, but it kind of freaks me out sometimes when I see it in too perfect a shape, so we'll just pop it on the plate. Drizzle a little chili all over it. And we are just about done. Well, take it out into the light, but that looks pretty darn good. Hey Dash, did you want to come and try some of this? Let's eat it out here near my freshly cut lawn, which is well and truly overdue. Alright, we've got our taste tester, Dash. You ready? Yeah. Tuna tartare. There you go. Sorry, I won't film you eating so close. How do you rate it?
Good.
Is it good? I hope so. Let's try some. Oh, it's always hard to get the camera on there as well. Alright, let's do it.
It's really rich.
That is good. That's really good. Yum. More. Yeah, go use the spoon if you want. Really rich, do you reckon? I just wanted something that's still complemented like a raw. It's definitely still wanted a raw tuna dish, and then slightly different flavors. But geez, that Worcestershire and that chili oil is really, it's really works wonders. Probably even more capers, I reckon. I'll put more capers on next time. Look at that though. That's really good.
It's like spicy.
Yeah, well, it's got chili oil and a little green pepper on it. But yeah, no, so nice to get something. Look, no, don't get me wrong. I love I love sashimi and a lot of like Asian dishes, but I was looking forward to something a little less down that path. So these flavors sort of tick the box very nicely, but still allow us to have a delicious raw fish. The citrus rind is sort of coming through as well. It's really, really nice. But yeah, I'm just going to sit here and finish this. I want to try and take the boat out maybe. It probably won't be tomorrow, maybe Sunday or Monday, and get that troll camera in action again and really try and capitalise on that. I know the wahoo have been about, so it'd be a perfect day to get it out. I think the weather's meant to calm right down. Swell's meant to drop as well. We'll get the boat out, and I really want to get some good underwater shots of maybe a wahoo or a Spanish hitting the baits, but you know, we'll see what we can find. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that happens. We'll get back into the general swing of things and get out to one, and hopefully an island, or maybe even a big trip, maybe somewhere west. I don't know. We've got a few things cooking, but we definitely going to do a big trip somewhere, and hopefully some tropical islands, and we've got a few things planned. So yeah, this is just a quick one. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one, and yeah, I'm going to finish this.